Today we're gonna be playing some more Overwatch. Okay, let's go get into the game. We're gonna be playing more bots versus AI as usual. This time we are gonna be playing a different character, so we are gonna be going into a normal bot versus AI game, and we are gonna play some Reinhardt this time. Hey, let's get into a game. Okay, it looks like this game is gonna be short, so we are gonna do another game of Reinhardt. Really like this character, it's pretty simple to play. Mostly his abilities do a lot of damage, like first ability that you steer around, you can pin someone down and kill them like that, pretty easy. Your swings that big radius. And there we go. Okay, yeah, my team already got halfway to getting the payload, so this is gonna be a pretty short game. Well, of course we're gonna get to another game because this game is just way too short. And this wasn't really a game at all. It's just me joining another game I already started. So, use the ability. This ability again. Keep on swinging that. Okay, down. Another one down. Just use our ultimate. Well, missed. Okay, just gonna keep on hitting, get me. There we go. Dead. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty fast game. It's only a little bit more left until we finish the game. And we haven't done so bad so far. We just got to the... Yeah, I think Reinhardt is a really good character. He's one of the more friendly characters. Well, like player friendly. Because when you play him, all you need to do is just use your abilities in sequence. Sometimes you just need to make your own judgment whenever you want to use your second ability. Because that second ability is far range attack. And you just use it whenever. And if you want to steer, just use your A and D buttons. Use your first abilities to move. Pretty simple. Once you play a few games, it just becomes like a piece of cake. So they're just so easy to use. The only time you'll mess up is when someone's not in front of your first ability, so you can't push them away. But even then, you can probably get out to safety. And your swinging range is humongous. You can do your attack with left click. Yeah, it's really large. If you can miss your attack, then you still manage to hit the enemy. That's how crazy it is. Then we'll just use our ultimate here. Why not? Because the game's already over. Okay, that was the first game. Pretty short. Okay, just gonna exit this game and we'll go into another game. Okay, get into another game and play some more Reinhardt. I'm definitely gonna make a separate video on every single character that I play because I kind of, enjoy like playing every single character. It's not bad because all of them are kind of like unique on their own. They all have different abilities. Some are kind of the same, but not really. They kind of play the same role. But I like that they all have a unique style to it. It just doesn't make you feel bored whenever you play it because there's so many different characters. And we're gonna pick Reinhardt again. Okay, and lock in Reinhardt. I'm gonna choose the Overwatch 2 skin. You know I like the Overwatch 1. I never really used Overwatch 2, so let's just use this skin. You can actually see his face, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I just like using Overwatch 1 because that's just his classic look. It looks really nice. Okay, this time we're gonna be attacking. So we're just pushing payload. Yep, this is another payload game.
That sounds like me.
So the cool thing about Reinhardt is that when you press your melee attack, it's the same thing as your left click. So you don't really need to do melee attack in this character. They're both pretty much the same action. So basically you just want to keep swinging. He has the other ability on this other click, which makes you put up a shield. I don't like using this because most of the time a lot of the tankier characters, they do swing and do a lot of damage. I I like to call them like more like juggernauts instead of tanks. Most of the time they're soaking damage, but more importantly they do a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna use our first ability, get in here. Use now, get in here, turn, and then hit this wall. Wait, there we go. Instead, just use this ability here. Use it again. There we go. Dead. Then get this character. Okay, there we go. And again. Okay, so far we're doing pretty good. In their AI, shouldn't take that long. You just normal AI. Let's see. I always like to be constantly moving just to adjust my movement in case if the enemy moves back closer. I can know when to go closer because I'm always changing my movement. Okay, I'm gonna use our first ability. Kill this main. There we go. Kill the Sombra. And that kill. Yep, okay, they're all dead. I forgot what her name is. Oh yeah, it's Kiriko.
You seem nice. Yes.
Yeah, this is gonna be pretty easy.
Negative.
Not really tough,
Salam.
because we're almost at the middle, so yeah,
Goodbye.
it's gonna be pretty easy. Just kill the fences, why not? It doesn't hurt. Okay, looks like someone's near us. Okay, that's the spot where it is. Oh yeah, it's already, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, now we can progress. Press control to duck under here. Because if I don't, I just get stuck. Okay, so far it's just pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. But I like that. Never want to have fun, I always just play as bots. Because you can just do a lot of crazy stuff in here. Also, you don't have to take it too seriously too. You can just like fly, have fun, relax. You don't have to be like so uptight when you're playing bots. That's probably like the best part about it. You just have fun using all your abilities, experiment more. You don't have to stress over anything, you don't stress about your rank. Because normally if you're playing ranked, you have to stress about everything. And then when you're playing unranked, you have to worry about your teammates are good. When you're playing bots, it doesn't really matter. As long as you have fun, I think that's the most important thing. And the game is pretty much over.
Understood.
Yeah, it doesn't take really long time to play bots. That's the fun part. It doesn't take that long and you can have fun. And you also change your characters because there's so many different characters. Like even if a new player, it will have a lot of characters just playing. And every game is always different, so yeah. You can have as much fun as you want. So I always like playing bots. It's always a different game. Because the map different, characters, what the enemies do, what enemies have. Everything's always different. That's why I like this game a lot. But yeah, we're just gonna watch this for a little bit. It's probably nothing crazy. Yeah, this is not a crazy playthrough game. They just regular killing things. Nothing crazy. That would be a lot crazier, but yeah, usually play the games are like really crazy plays, but this is not really deserving of playthrough. Okay, that's about it. And if you like the video, please like. Please consider subscribing. See you in the next video. Peace.